Ayo, ayo, ayo. Boom, 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 boom. Ayo, every other.
Niggas just,
Because niggas gonna have some splaining to do.
yeah, niggas talking like some Cretans on the
Right,
mic.
man, for real. Then we get big and start. They like,
Yeah. Remember when you niggas said da 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 da?
Remember that?
Like, shut your whole ass up. Bring
Right.
up old shit
Right.
about it.
Shut your ass up.
You know,
and
you
make
got-
some beats,
Yeah,
nigga.
you got to double down on it then. Like, fuck it, since it's out here.
Right.
All you niggas.
Somebody else gonna pick us up.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a channel like PragerU, like some like deep right winged conservative. They gonna fuck with us. Like,
Oh,
yeah, I
yeah,
like
for-
what you guys stand for.
Right, Now, man. I never thought I'd see today, man. Go get me a red cap, bro. Might as well.
Man, you gotta lean into it. You know what I'm saying? On some Michael Jackson shit. Like you have to lean into being a smooth criminal. You know what I'm
You
saying?
hear me? Hey, those words of wisdom right there.
I'm gonna write that down, man.
Man, please, hey, that's hey, you
Write
shoot
that
you
down.
on all cylinders today, man. You just
Yeah, man.
I fuck with it, man. What's your week been like?
Oh man, a lot of ups and downs, smiles and frowns. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm here. You
Right.
know. Man, it's just weird just going to all these different restaurants and seeing how everybody like operate.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And
I ain't been in a restaurant since the pandemic.
it's kind of fun. Like I was thinking, like, how could I get paid off of this? Like, how could I get paid to like? I would like to go in restaurants and work in them, and then just kind of like be on some Gordon Ramsay type shit. Like I can make your shit better. I can make this operate better. I can make the food look better. Cause it just be off. Like,
Yeah.
you know, one spot it's like they need a little bit of organizing. I feel like I could do that. I guess that would be a chef, huh? But
Head chef.
yeah, but I don't want to be at like one restaurant. I want it to be a thing where it's like, yeah, like some Gordon Ramsay shit. Like, nigga, my restaurant is struggling. Nigga, call the wolf.
Call the wolf.
You know what I'm saying? The wolf come in and get you together. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, man. So you just want that as a job?
I was thinking about how could I get paid to do that? Because I really don't want to stage. I don't want to look at one place forever. Every fucking day, just showing up to this fucking restaurant, this same fucking food, these same people, these same niggas with these same fucking jokes. You know the jokes. Like, I want to move around. I want to even go out of town, go to Ohio. Lord knows Cincinnati needs some work. Shit, you niggas suck. Cincinnati is trash. Food trash.
Damn, nothing there to eat at all.
Man, I've stopped in Cincinnati at least 3 times to eat, bro, and each time was a complete fucking failure. With the exception of one time where I found like some good ass spaghetti at this random ass cafe. But every other time, if we stop in Cincinnati to eat, bro, we gonna stop at least like 2-3 places before we find a place. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Cincinnati is trash. And you niggas put fucking chili over spaghetti noodles. I don't get it. I don't know why it's a thing.
Get shit together, Cincinnati, man. If Mr. Chinatown go there, he gonna have a story to tell.
Man, hell yeah.
You gonna be like, what in the fuck?
Cincinnati, y'all need me. Call the wolf.
Call
I
the
got
wolf. Cause y'all niggas tripping. I ain't never seen no shit like that in my life. As long as I've been living.
Dog, the spaghetti chili is crazy. Like,
The spaghetti chili.
you ain't never seen that shit?
I can't even imagine it.
Yo, it's pretty easy to imagine, nigga. Imagine a plate of spaghetti with fucking chili on top, beans and all.
I'm about to be sick.
That's definitely what I think when I see that shit. Like, oh yeah, my stomach is about to turn on me right now. Like, this is bad. But yeah, man, I love to fucking just come in and just tell y'all niggas what y'all doing wrong, and then get the fuck up out of here and just leave y'all looking better. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's gotta be a name for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It gotta be.
I might have to invent it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, this is a perfect time. Why not now, man?
Restaurant consultant or something.
There you go. Yeah, they like an image consultant and shit. Yeah, okay. All right, I fuck with it.
Whip you into shape, man. How your week, man?
Man, shit, it's cool, man. School, I took my final. Got a 72 in that because I didn't study. So I passed it, but still, it was room for improvement. I seen them look at one page and nothing wrong. Another page, nothing wrong. Got the, I'm like, God damn, how many did I miss? I seen one where I corrected myself, but I was right. I was like, motherfucker. 72. Passed the class with an 86. So I passed that class. That was
Is
pretty
that like
good.
a B minus?
86. It's like a solid B.
Okay.
But yeah, so that's cool. I'm ready to go to electric. Now I know what to do, and now I know how to.
So what was
study.
this? What was this part?
Air conditioning.
Okay,
So,
AC.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
so yeah. So I'm of course I'm study some more. I still got the book and all that shit. So electrical, here we go.
So
for
you
next
on,
week.
you on the next floor now?
Yeah, second floor. Yeah,
Second floor. My dog.
Man,
what's up.
we almost there, man.
Almost out of there.
Yeah, man. Everybody took their test, man. This is one nigga there, and he a little weird, but I was just like.
It's always a weird.
It's
nigga.
always a weird nigga, man. So he, you know what I'm saying, he decided to announce to the whole fucking class, like, I may not see y'all next week, y'all, because I'm going to Chrysler and I'm getting $31 an hour. I'm like, why do we need to know that?
I don't give a fuck.
Right, you the one that want to spend. We are for the most of us. I think maybe even all of us got financial aid to get into this class, right?
Yeah.
$17,000. You got $17,000 laying around? No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm like, I wouldn't. Okay, I guess, you know what I'm saying, but whatever.
Shit, what part of Chrysler he work at? Coming in at 31.
So I don't know, man.
The fuck?
I don't know. I did that whole plant life. I'm good.
I did too, man.
Yeah, man. My boy, he going to the same. My boy Brandon, he going to the same one that I went to in Dearborn. So I'm like, he need to go do that, man, because he got baby girl, and you know they pay better. He got better benefits.
Yeah.
You know, shit like that. He been bartending forever. I'm like, go on and get that, man. Go on and get your money, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so that's really been up. The only thing with me, man, shit, I can't wait to get this schooling and shit over with. So
I mean, my weeks.
weeks, I got months. I don't graduate
Oh,
till
damn.
I don't graduate till January.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh shit, that wasn't that long though.
Yeah. I mean, if I should have did it then, if I knew any better.
You go straight into working after you graduate?
Yeah, you might find some work a little bit before you
Before.
graduate. Yeah,
That's what's up.
yeah. So
Yeah, man.
yeah.
Shit, I'm probably supposed to be enlisting in the fall, man. I kind of, I don't know, like, this is a 3-year commitment. Like,
Ooh, 3 years. I mean,
yeah, man, 3 fucking years.
I mean, if you really want that shit, man, you know, I try to go to class and be on time every time and try to learn what I can and shit
Yeah.
like that. You know, I just really try to be pushing myself. So I just be like, cause I know what's on the other side of this.
Yeah,
You know, a better opportunity, man. Shit, we ain't gotta. You know, the sky's the fucking limit at this point. You know what I'm saying? Cause you a step further in life. So it's just
yeah.
this a big be a big opportunity for me. So
That's what's
know,
up, bro.
yeah.
Well, congratulations, man.
well,
on
thank
the
you,
test,
man. Thank you. You know, shit, a nigga trying.
For sure.
I go at my new job, and I just be looking up at the ceiling because I can see everything. I'm like, man, how much you know, brazing and copper bending they have to do in here for a whole entire building. I'm like, you
Yeah.
must have had to pay the team.
It's a hell of a job.
Hey, what's my man's name? Dan Gilbert.
Yeah.
He got it.
Yeah, Big Dan. Yeah.
He got it. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I'm like, yeah, as soon as it's gonna be me, y'all gonna be how much can you recharge for this refrigerant? I'm like $5,000.
Yeah, on a project that big, I do think that too. Like, damn, like, cause like you, if a nigga call you to the house, you probably be able to. I mean, once you all done, you know, you probably be able to fix whatever is going on, probably by yourself, depending on how big the job is. You know what I'm saying? But like for like an entire building like that, I mean, like how many niggas do it take
Man.
to screw in a light bulb or to fix a AC or
Dog.
install a furnace?
Man, that
You know.
a big ass furnace, they shit probably sit on top of the building. You know,
And then they got to do the whole the vents. I don't know what they call them, but the
ventilation and shit
ventilation,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
And so like, yeah, they got the money to do it because you gotta go through all. It might be like multiple. It may be some in the building on top of the building, maybe
Yeah.
some like on a floor somewhere. It is. It's like that. You open the door, ain't nothing but just a big ass ventilation system. Just this whole room, just a vent, just a big.
damn.
I was like, whoo! I was like, how much money this shit costs? I'm like, and every time I see some shit like that, I just be thinking money.
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
Man, because you got to call some niggas out to get that shit. They needed the oven fixed, and then they had to call a specialist out there. You know,
Yeah.
2 niggas was sitting there fixing the ovens, and now they work.
Yeah,
And I'm like, man, so niggas need to really get in the trades. If school is not your thing, go get you a trade. I'm trying to tell you.
that's for sure.
You know what I'm saying? A couple of months, you'll be making money. You be making about as much money as a nurse. You know,
Yeah.
the little travel nurse bitch. You know, she got her G-Wagon or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She, you know, get you a trade where you may be able to fix the
Stupid.
G-Wagon. You know what I'm saying? Shit, she ain't all that. She don't know how to do her job anyway, you little bitch.
Damn, I'm not travel
nah.
nurse who don't know how to do her job. She just traveling and leaving bodies behind.
Damn.
Damn, bitch, you a serial killer.
You're right, you motherfucker, malpractice ass. No, it was. I seen on the internet, it was a woman that was doing that shit on purpose. They called her a fat white ass.
Damn,
Yeah, you know, you're a dirty bitch. You know what I'm saying?
insane.
It's crazy when people get in those professions and do that type of shit, man. It's sick. You know, I read somewhere that they want to when they hire morticians, they usually tend to look for females because
Oh,
you
for
know,
real?
yeah, because you know why niggas, you know.
Oh, cause niggas is some dogs. You a dog ass nigga.
No, like what type of nigga you gotta be?
If you trying to fuck a baddie on the table,
Oh
dog,
my god,
you a wild boy,
man!
and you deserve everything you gonna catch from doing that.
You deserve to catch worms,
All
a
that.
charge.
Oh, maggot shoot out your shit.
Oh my god! You see motherfucking not Pamela Anderson. What's that big titty white woman name who died?
Oh,
Anna Nicole. Yeah. You see Anna Nicole just pull back the cover. You like, you know, I'm like, oh no, get this
Sick.
get this nigga up out of here. Man, I don't think I could do a job like that, or maybe I could. You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just turn on the radio and just do my job.
Yeah,
Just go ahead. I ain't got to talk to people.
yeah. I mean, the body is dead, man. I mean,
Ain't like you can kill it. So
yeah. One thing when I saw my first dead body, I fucking it wasn't like no eeriness to it for some reason. It was like something about this nigga being dead kind of like put me at ease because I'm like, he ain't about to move. Like, like this ain't the movies. Like this nigga's dead. Like I don't even feel life around me right now. Like it's too quiet for that. Like this nigga's not breathing. He's dead. So it's like.
This is a fresh dead body.
Yeah, so I could. Well, he probably been sitting for like 2 days or so, but like I could do that shit for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that shit crazy. Just I don't know how to react to that. You know, I'll probably be shocked. I'll probably just be like, oh, it's just a dead body. No, I'll be shocked. I'll be shocked at funerals. I'm like, you really just dead in there, huh? Like,
Yeah.
Like you was just alive a week ago.
Yeah, seeing the dead body kind of for me it kind of like completed the life cycle in my head of how you think this shit gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, nigga, I think up until I seen my first dead body, I didn't really think about mortality at all like that much. But after that, seeing that guy laid out like that, I'm like, damn, like it really like put it into my head like, oh, like nigga, this is how it ends. Like like don't think cause I think at the time I was like 20, like nigga, you're not thinking about like death at 20, but like at the time I'm like, oh, like wait a minute, yeah, like it's a void, like you're not here no more. Like his body is here, but that nigga's not operating. Like he's out of here. And I'm like, oh, we all kind of return to that. You know, that's when I had started developing that darkness concept where I was like, nigga, I don't remember being born. It was dark and then I was here at like 4 years old. You know what I'm saying? And when I die, I feel like I'm gonna return to the darkness. Like nigga, it's nothing. Like
Return to the darkness.
yeah, it was nothing. Like it was nothing before and it's gonna be nothing afterwards. And that kind of put it in perspective.
So you don't believe in like heaven and hell and shit like that?
Not really, bro. I mean, I don't really believe in it. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, but who's to say? I could be wrong. Right. I just know that I don't remember coming from nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I was a thing, and then I wasn't, and then I'm gonna not be a thing. Like, like I mean,
that's very black and white.
Yeah, like it's that simple. Like to me, dead is dead. Like if you got a car and the fucking battery is dead, like it's dead. Like it's nothingness. You can't do shit. Is nothing going on here. Like void, no life. It's not operating. That's the same thing I look at humans or even animals. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody see like a dead dog or a dead possum, to me, I feel nothing because there's nothing there. Like for me to feel, there's no life form. I would be more freaked out maybe if he was half dead, like he dying. That's kind of like, damn, that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? If I'd have walked in on homie and he was like, help, please help.
Have the possum spine sticking out and shit.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? That's different. But we passed all that. We at death now. So it's like, it's darkness. It's like nothing.
He's at peace.
Nothing here. Like, yeah.
He's gone. You know, he's all right.
Yeah. So I think I could probably work with the dead. I don't think I would want to, though.
Yeah.
Like, I would like the workplaces where I can get a little bit of sunlight somewhere. I can't see windows being open.
Yeah. Can't open no window doing a fucking autopsy. Yeah, like that.
And then smells. Like, smells is a thing for me. Like, smelling dead bodies, not my thing, bro. Like,
I accidentally seen the fucking autopsy. Well, the nigga already died, but a famous rapper. I ain't about to go too deep into it, but yeah, if y'all know, y'all know.
man.
You know, it's his autopsy with him too. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, yo, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, that's just
They gave you the big Y incision.
you know, Y incision.
Sheesh.
Hell yeah, that'll get you, man. I'm like, that's how they twist you. They just stitch you back up, just like it might because you dead. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like,
Give a fuck.
like stitch you back up, you done. You know,
Yeah, man.
niggas on that table looking dehydrated and shit. It's terrible.
It's fun. It's not funny, but it's crazy when you think about how they used to do niggas like way back in the day. Like, I don't know if I be sounding like a history buff. I'm not, but it's just like certain shit that I get enthused when I think about how far we came as people. Like, when you think about like old practices like mummifying people, that's crazy. Like,
Put that nigga in a tomb.
wrap a nigga up from head to toe, put him in a tomb, like,
and then put all his possessions in there, his TV and
yeah,
that shit.
niggas would cut niggas' stomach open and put shit in their stomach and then seal it back up type shit. Like,
why? Why the fuck?
that was the practice. Like,
That's dumb.
yeah, I mean, years from now, they might be like, autopsies was stupid. Like, like, why was they giving Y incisions and fucking
Seeing why he died, you see his head is gone. Like, all I need to see is this nigga pull back the cover, this nigga head miss. I'm like, whew, well, then my job's done for the day.
Duh, a lot of shit, man. Like,
I don't give a fuck about the drugs that was in the system. This nigga's head is gone.
right. Who decapitated this man?
Right, himself, he did it. Like,
And that's crazy because they'd be like, oh, the cause of death was fucking heroin overdose, like, but not the fucking decapitation. Like, I don't give a fuck how much cocaine was in his system. The nigga's head is falling off.
dog. Yeah, that shit's sick, man.
That's crazy.
You know, I think it's fucked up when I see like car accidents. I think I seen one on 8 Mile in Livernois one time. It was like, clearly it's a mangled up car.
Yeah.
Then I'm driving past, southbound on Livernois. And then I see somebody like hanging out the car. I'm like, whoo. I'm like, that shit changed your life. That nigga was out of there. He had to be. I'm like, there was no sign of movement, no nothing. He's gone. He's hanging out the bag like a fucking hash brown.
First kill.
I'm like, I'm like, check on y'all people, man. That shit crazy. I was driving home last night, man. Somebody was driving too close in my lane. I was like, I'm gonna get the fuck up. That's a sign for me to get the fuck off the street.
Yeah.
Like, I do not want to die like that. Like, fucking car accident. That shit's sick.
That's the worst, bro. Yeah, that.
Your body go through all that metal and mangled up. You be mangled up and shit. They got to close your casket. You like ground hamburger meat.
Yeah. When your legs are shredded off the bone, that's a little wild. It could happen, man.
Yeah.
These cars they death machines for real, and people don't. I think people just a little too comfortable behind the wheel, like they don't really realize.
No, first of all, we're not even supposed to be going that goddamn fast.
Nah,
like,
for real.
No, yeah. So to really be on the road is a privilege. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, and then for us to get to where we need to go in like a short amount of time, like that's just think about that. Like, I want to go to Target and fucking Madison Heights. If I wanted to walk there, it'd take me an hour or two to get there. I could just go there and get there in like 15 minutes. Yeah. Right now. So I'm just, but then like between here and there, anything could happen.
Yo, imagine if it might go back in time again, but imagine like, nigga, how far we came with transportation. Because niggas really used to ride horses. Like, can you imagine having to have that, like see how you just like leased your car, like, you know what I'm saying, like, nigga, you back in the day you would really have to like get your bread up and buy a fucking thoroughbred, like,
get you a horse
and then train the motherfucker and like and feed it and all of that shit, like the same shit you like. I feel like that was like car maintenance before car maintenance. Like we gotta get our oil changed, keep gas in it. But like with a horse, it's like you got to keep him fed, make sure you ain't got no infections.
Yeah,
Da.
you gotta like shave his hoof off and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, you got to change the shoes and all that.
Yeah.
Like it was like a whole deal. Like nigga, that's how you got around, nigga, a horse. You know what I'm saying?
You know how long that shit took? I was watching Django. They were trying to get to the fucking Candyland. You know how long that shit took these niggas to get to Candyland?
Yeah, this shit
nigga-
took
Like, dog, these motherfuckers, Calvin Candy just in the back just chilling, and these slaves just walking in chains and shit.
Yeah.
I'm just like, dog, you had to walk barefoot all the way there? Man.
Your cars now, they be like hundreds of horsepower, right? Nigga had a carriage, man. That bitch had about 15 horses. These niggas really was going like 30 miles an hour. At top speed.
Yeah, man. That
If
shit's
you had 15, you might have had 2 or 3 horses, nigga. 2 or 3 horses, nigga. You going like what, 15 miles an hour at top speed? It's pulling you in the carriage. Like niggas was going nowhere fast for real. Like,
man, look how far we came. You used to
yeah,
you had to crank your motherfucking car up, and then
that was a wild time. I said that like I was there.
you had to crank your car up. You had to crank your window down. Now you can just push a button. I ain't turned the key ignition in about 5 years.
I can't say the same.
Man, your time is coming. Because then you gonna start doing dumb shit like leave your fucking key fob in the house.
Yeah.
So, I'm like, why would this car start? I'm like, motherfucker. I get mad as shit. I'm like, man.
Hell no.
So yeah, man. You know, evolution, man. Look at that.
Yeah, man. Look, we in the future, baby.
Look how far we came.
Just in case y'all didn't know, we really in the future.
We
like,
really here, man.
It's 2024. Like niggas used to make movies about this time. Like,
Right. FaceTime used to be like a big thing. Like, imagine if you could do that. Now you got the feature right here. Now you don't want to talk to nobody.
At all, nigga. Don't FaceTime me.
Don't you fucking call me. Don't even call me. Don't say shit. I just put on I made a I don't know if you've seen, I changed my profile picture on Instagram to that Drake cartoon.
Oh yeah.
And I put on Snapchat, I'm like, don't fucking call me. I don't give a fuck who died. Don't ask me for shit. Just don't.
Yeah, man. That is crazy. Like how like nigga, we got camera phones. Niggas damn straight up got fucking George Jetson type
you talk
watches and shit. Like you could do all kind of gadgets and shit, dog. And we do not like to communicate. Like nigga, we text more than anything. Like
acronyms all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Whoever thought. Let's just go back to landlines. I said that at the bar the other day. I was like, we just need to go back to landlines, and you know why do we need to like talk to everybody? Like you need to. What time is it? It's like 2:35 right now. Why do I need to call somebody at 2:35 at this exact time right now? In the car, you know, on the road, you know what I'm saying? Going to Target, get into a fucking accident. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Stupid shit. I just don't. You used to have to wait to go home and talk to somebody.
Yeah. It's niggas is too accessible.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like it either. That's why I never had my ringer on.
I never had this motherfucker. I don't know.
Nigga ain't heard my ringtone in forever. Like,
I just ignore it. I
don't have my ringer on, and I turn off all my notifications too.
That's one thing I need to do. I need to turn off all my notifications because I just see it when I get on the. I don't need to know that you sent me I don't need to know you sent me a comment on Facebook. I just see it when I get on Facebook.
That's what I said. I'm like, dog, this shit is stupid. Like, I think I turned on my notifications for Twitter, but I'm gonna turn them back off. But I turned them on because I had some shit going on where I needed to
be alert.
Yeah, I was waiting on a message from somebody, but now that shit done came and went, like nigga,
Maybe back to
that shit irritating.
0 Dark 30. You know what I'm saying?
Me?
Yeah, I fuck with it. Yeah, I fuck with it. Man, let's go ahead and get into some music, man. Nas, DJ Premier. If you know these niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They always make good music together.
They
got a track.
My Name.
Define My Name. Just like that's a nice track. I fuck with it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it another listen. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I think they got a project coming in the future. Who knows?
I feel like that shit is 20 years too late.
No, it ain't. I don't think so. No, hell no. I love DJ Premier, man. So I think that should be dope
too. I fuck with Nas.
Yeah, so
I just would have liked to see them niggas do it like in the 90s or something.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying though. I think it still work.
Manny Pacquiao and fucking
Floyd
fight. Like,
nigga, 10 years ago, yeah, but
I mean, I'm here for it. It's not like I'm not gonna listen to it. And the song was pretty dope.
Yeah.
I like when Nas get to talking his back in time raps. Like when he get to talking about what niggas did in Egypt and shit. Like that nigga Nas smart as shit. Like for a nigga that smoke a lot of weed, that nigga is smart, man. Like
Right.
for real.
Like he was in there reading books and shit. Like, what the fuck is you in here doing, Nas? I'm like, get your ass out of here, Tony Yayo.
The
fuck outta here.
When he get in the rap talking about nigga the ancient pharaohs and all that, like
You know,
okay.
we was once kings, you know.
Yeah, nigga Nas
You know,
deep.
how did the kings end up in Queens? Think about that, man.
Right?
Knowledge. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's how he sound too.
I mean, I fuck with it though, you know
Hell
what I'm saying?
yeah.
So, you know, that's that. Man, niggas is I see another one, Mozzie. Mozzie the
Oh, I ain't heard Mozzie in a while.
yeah, Children of the Slum, so I need to check that out when I get time. And I got another album, but we're gonna save that for last because we about to get into these niggas out here throwing shots left and rest of Wild Wild West outside.
Man, I love it.
Man, just this nigga loves to see some niggas get their
Yes.
head blown off. Yeah, I can see this Western time somebody just bob, just like they shot Billy Bob. There's like yeah.
He had to go.
Yeah, he loved that shit. Early in the morning, gun smoke, man.
This the best part of the season, like when you watching like a binge,
Yeah,
and it's the best part when bodies start to drop.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
this build up has been happening. Now we get into the smoke. Like
man.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and get into Briss Brown.
yeah,
Man, I don't know what if it's. I think it was over bitches, man. I don't know
Is
what it could be, man.
damn shame, but whatever.
Man, bitches will bring down the empire. Man, they will.
No
They will.
lies were told. Yeah.
Sick, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I woke up one morning. I woke up this morning. He got himself a gun and went the fuck off. Like, this nigga Chris Brown is fucking wild, man. I'm like, yo. So, I think it's called Weakest Link. So, he went off just talking about,
yeah.
I wish he,
The Infinity Link.
Oof.
Yeah.
They be thinking when they come up with this
Yeah.
shit, boy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, wish you was like rest in peace, Takeoff, man. Shit should have been you.
That's
You know what I'm
that
saying?
was
You a
crazy.
bitch with dreads. Like, I'm just like, dog, this nigga. I think that was the hardest one out of the shit that I've heard lately.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got bodied by a singing nigga. Niggas love getting bodied by singing niggas, man. I don't know what it is, man. Y'all better leave these niggas alone, dog.
Leave these light skinned niggas alone.
Man,
They ain't,
for real.
they ain't for no games right now.
Right, y'all made fun of them all in the 90s and 80s and shit. They here to beat y'all motherfucking ass.
Light skin revenge.
You hear me?
Hell no.
Get your ass beat by a nigga with curly hair. That's crazy. Man, what else we got? We got Drake, Taylor Made.
Man, that was wild.
I think that was motherfucking very creative.
It was very fucking creative though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that shit. I'm like, wait a minute. I
I heard a lot of people didn't like it. Like they were saying, like, oh, it's kind of wacky using AI.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
I thought it was creative.
Nigga, what did he say? He said you make friends with Mike, but you gotta AI him for yourself. I was like,
Yeah.
Somebody said that. I was like, I like that. But yeah. So I'm just like, I like it, man. You know what I'm saying? This is, I think that's his thing. He dropped one, do another one. He's like, you didn't do shit about the other one. You know what I'm saying? I think if he responded to that Pusha record, he could have won that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think all he had to do was respond. I don't think he got like, out rapped or nothing like that. But he did have, a story added. I ain't gonna dumb it down and water it down. It is what it was. I think he could have responded, and
I'm thinking like I'm wondering like when it comes to battle rap beef, battle raps and shit like that, it seemed like it ain't really like no winners or no losers really.
we the winners.
Yeah, it really depends on who you talking to. Because for the longest time, everybody that I was around was like, nigga, Ether, nigga, that nigga Nas killed Jay-Z on Ether. But as I got older, there's a lot of people who was like, nah, nigga, Takeover. He was talking facts on Takeover. That Ether wasn't talking facts. Like, I started seeing a lot of niggas stand by that, and that's when I realized, I'm like, oh, like, this ain't really no winners or losers. It's just who you like. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, at least that's how I look at it. Like, it's like, I don't know, it depends on you. Because some niggas are still riding with Kendrick, even though he ain't even dropped shit yet. They just like the shit that he did already. So
Yeah, they got faith. Some of them sweating though. I'm like, I got to start shit. So
yeah,
I'm in arguing with niggas all weekend.
nah, the nigga Drake, man, that nigga, man, he one of the ones, dog.
He want to come outside. Y'all wanted him to come outside so bad, and he out here. So I'm really waiting on to see what Kendrick gonna do. That'd be that'd be entertaining. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, Drake is he's 50 Cent level
Petty.
beef wise, like smoke, bring it to your door. Like that nigga don't. He different. Like he on that level, man. So I hats off to that nigga for honestly, dog. Cause I feel like niggas for some reason or another, I guess cause he sing or whatever, some reason niggas like trying this nigga for some reason, and he continuously has to defend. Like I didn't even think he'd go this far. I thought by now that nigga be tired. Like, dog, I'm tired of fighting you niggas.
Man,
like,
you can't be tired, man. You gotta. I'm telling you, like he needs to just go. If I'm him, I'm like, look here, I'm gonna just after Kendrick respond, I'm responding to everybody in like a mass text. It's just gonna be one time stamp song.
yeah.
And then that's it. That's how you gotta end it. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, but then like you said, make an example out of one nigga, but. No, I'm never satisfied. You can blow one nigga head off. Somebody else got a gun. I gotta kill all of y'all.
Man, I mean, like I said, man, kudos. Like to me, this whole thing, I've said it before, I said it again. This whole shit is unprecedented. Like this is completely like original beef. Like this ain't like nothing I've ever seen. I still don't know why these niggas is attacking this man. like for real.
That
like,
shit came out of left field. I'm like, what's going on?
Like it just everybody timer was up. Like let's just pile on Drake. Like that's kind of wild. But
then we got a new edition, fucking Kanye West.
This nigga, yay, bro.
I was like, if you don't get this shit out of here, bro, like, did nobody even ask for this shit, man?
Hey, man, I love Kanye, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This nigga Kanye is the wildest nigga in the world to me, dog.
Nigga's an asshole.
He just inserted himself, into like this whole situation. Like, and the remix shit wasn't bad. Like, it was cool. Yeah. But I'm like, how you gonna like make up with the nigga, do the show and all of that, and then when everybody pile on, you just get to piling back on like the nigga Kanye. What's wrong with Kanye?
Man, that's like somebody punched Drake. Then like somebody like, oh, we can go get our licks in. All right, me too.
Right,
me too.
After y'all done shook hands and shit, did shows, like then this nigga like, oh fuck it, it's back on now. Like, man. What? This nigga Kanye is the most untrustworthy.
Man, if I was
you can't trust that nigga at all.
Man, I gotta punch that nigga in the jaw one time. You got to. You got to get physical with this man. Like, ain't no, just punch him right in the jaw.
I had a theory about Kanye I was thinking about, man. And I think why I like this nigga so much, dog, is that I'm willing to go on record to say, and this might be a hot take, but I'm willing to go on record to say that Kanye probably is undoubtedly probably the best entertainer that we probably seen this far. And I say that because Kanye has found a way to his life is like the fucking Truman Show. Like, I don't think nothing that happens with Kanye or Kanye do, I don't think none of that shit is like fucking is just some shit that just happened. Mm-hmm. I feel like everything this nigga do is like calculated to a T to garner some type of attention to shine his way. Like, I feel like his life is entertaining. Like, the shit he do, he got great things that he do. Like, he make clothes, he do that pretty well. Add shoes, does that pretty well. Music, like, he got all these things that he do pretty well. But they're all like components that's attached to the bigger person. Like, he's found a way to make himself the entertainment, not the things that he do. And when I look at it like that, it's like how can I put it? I've only seen Kanye on screens, right?
Yeah.
TV, phone screens, computers, shit like that, right? Mm-hmm. Think about if every time you seen Kanye was a new episode of the Kanye Show. Like, when you think about it like that, it's like, oh, this nigga's entertaining us. Like, at every level. Like, he's never not entertaining us. You know what I'm saying? Like, he literally put his life on the line and dedicate his life to entertainment, in a sense. And when I think about that, I'm like, who the fuck else do shit like that? Nobody else has ever really done that for real. Like, most people, like, they do a thing, I perform, I sing, I dance, and then, all right, now, that's it. Like, that's all you get. But, like, Kanye is like, no, I'm going to give you entertainment. I'm going to give you me as the entertainment, a whole plethora of things under that. And I thought that concept was kind of wild. I'm like, damn, like, I feel like that's what that nigga really doing. And that's why he say shit that he say. When he be like, I'm the greatest entertainer. Like, we think he just be going off, which he do just be going off. You know, the nigga shit be funny. Like, but at the end, but when I think about it like that, I'm like, oh, I think I kind of understand why he says shit like that with so much passion. Is because he's basically gave up whatever private life he have to be just entertainment at all costs. So it's like, even the divorce, the kids, all the other shit, going to church, leaving the church, you know what I'm saying? Albums, like, everything is the Kanye show. Everything. It's all TMZ, Kanye show. Everything anytime you see this nigga, it's the Kanye show. What he wearing today? This nigga's walking around and fucking getting head on the boat. Like, no drawers on, with the socks, looking crazy. Like, it's the Kanye show.
You seen this nigga look like a big ass cottonelle bear? Like,
no, I ain't see that one.
The Kanye show.
It's the Kanye show. And when I think about it like that, I just be like, man, salute, bro. You different. Like, because you just gave your life up just to fucking just entertain us. And this is one of the best shows I've ever seen. Like, I'm not going to lie.
Shit, when we was getting head on that boat, I call that episode The Goat Getting Broke on the Boat.
Yeah. I was like, this nigga Kanye really is the greatest, man. I got to give it up.
Then they banned that nigga from that. I think I kicked out of that whole, what was it, Italy?
Yeah, he was wherever he was. He got kicked out of him. They told him he can't come back. See, this nigga give you comedy. He make you laugh. He make you cry. He make you mad at him. He put a MAGA hat on. Everybody's mad at him. He say dumb shit like white lives matter. Everybody. It's the Kanye show. Every turn, like,
you know,
Owens, all that shit, dog.
You might be right. You might be on to something.
I'm telling you, dog. This nigga gonna die. We're gonna lose a great show. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, dog.
Nigga, if he die, I'm taking off work, bro.
Yeah, Kanye died. That's one of the ones, bro. I don't want to wish that on nobody. Not before it's supposed to happen, but yeah, man, the Kanye show is probably the greatest show on earth for real. That nigga's entertaining, man.
You know what? I cannot argue that. You might be on to something.
But back to this beef though, that shit was crazy. Like, why you just come out of nowhere?
Why you just come out of nowhere?
Why you just came out of nowhere? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that but back to that AI shit, man. That shit, cause I just think that I find it very creative. You know what I'm saying? He poked fun. He basically did what Eminem did at the end of 8 Mile, that last battle.
Yeah.
You know, I don't even know what you would call that. Basically, like a kamikaze. You know, no pun intended. He was like, shit, I already said this shit about me. So here's what you can even say about me. Here you go.
Yeah, he robbed you of all your points.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, now rap. Like, what you gonna say?
Right.
Yeah.
like, here, you can take the mic home with you. I'm like, there you go. I'm like, that's what I like to see. So, you know, I think that was like when I heard it in the car that like a couple of nights ago, I was just like, I had to rewind it. I was just like, man, this is. Yeah, you know, he's like the first one only took an hour or two. He's like, the next one about to see the coward in you. I'm like,
and he only fucking like, it's a freestyle.
Yeah.
So like, he really just fucking around. Like, he can't put that on no DSPs or nothing. Like, that shit just exists wherever it is, Instagram, fucking YouTube. Like, so he really is doing this shit for the sport for real. Like, when you look at it like that.
Man, if he drop another one, I'm just like, you know what, man, I think this is enough. I'm like, if he drop another one after that, I'm like, all right, that's a.
Now we getting obsessive. Hey. Like, you love this shit a little too much.
It's like that. It's like that fucking cartoon. That he's like, you got your first hit because of me, and Kendrick is a bitch and he got small feet. He's like, Metro, go make some beats, nigga. Fuck. It's like, you doing too fucking much, man. If I was a rapper like that and I was beefing, I'd be doing too much. I would do that. Like, I'll make 50 Cent look like a motherfucking childhood bully. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, like, really, I want you to commit suicide.
Damn. No, the nigga sent a fucking a drum line to fucking Magic City when Metro was there. The nigga he's diabolical, man. He's diabolical, bro.
You don't fuck with nobody that got money like that. That nigga got money like that. He'll put a motherfucking he'll buy one of them billboards in your city and shit.
Yeah.
Say some dumb shit on there like go make me some drums.
But
Drake.
That's the shit because didn't 50 Cent and G Unit buy like 2 whole front rows to like a Ja Rule concert or something? Why are y'all niggas in the front? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Man, so yeah.
Rap beef is different.
Yeah, man, you gotta have the money, you know, make a nigga look stupid, you know what I'm
Motley
saying?
Crue would never. Like
Molly Crue.
Chuck Berry and them niggas, they didn't know how to beef, like for real.
No, they'll fucking kill you. Like, somebody end up dead. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or they do like some snake shit like that nigga. What's the name? Not Sam Cooke. What's that nigga name? His friend.
Bobby Womack.
Bobby Womack. Yeah. I wish he didn't trust me so much. I'm like
Crazy.
man. Hey,
What did he wore the nigga suit to his funeral?
yeah, and fucked his wife
Mac on
and his
bitch.
daughter. Fucked his wife and his daughter. I'm like,
And
yo,
the daughter too?
yes. I wish he didn't.
And then made a song about it. This nigga is ill.
He's like, I give my friend the shirt off of my back. I'm like, man, there's those type of niggas I do not need at my funeral.
Oh man, Jesus Christ.
Man, I was listening to that song featuring Nas and Marsha Ambrosius, Why You Hate the Game.
Oh, that's the shit.
Yeah, that's my shit. I want that played at my funeral.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when they taking the casket to the you know, the hearse.
I used to listen to Game a lot.
Yeah, I fuck with the game.
I never go back to the catalogs, but I used to listen to the Game a whole lot. I might revisit it since I ain't listened to nothing.
That could be the throwback, not so throwback.
Yeah.
Anyone go find, and I say, not Drillmatic. What was the one before that? I say some like go to like the Red album, and then go back. You know, the LAX and Doctor's Advocate and shit like that.
I think the best Game album is fucking Jesus Peace.
Yep, go to that too.
That motherfucking album was cold. Like
I need to give it another listen, man. I listened to it like once. But yeah, it was the Game is not a bad rapper. You know what I'm saying? No. I'll fuck with him.
Yeah.
So I say Jesus Pieces, Red album, Doctor's Advocate, get at a listen. But if you want to listen to 1992, then you know do that as well. You know, but
Yeah.
I say for just a throwback, not so throwback, just
Yeah.
go to those.
Game catalog.
Yeah, you know.
I did take a listen to We Still Don't Trust You featuring Metro, which is wild because I haven't listened to the first one, but this one was dope. This one was I guess people are saying that he's like in his Future Hendrix bag. So, you know, he doing a lot of melodies, a lot of the singing type of Future shit, you know what I'm saying? Which is like what he's kind of like known for or whatever. And yeah, man, I'm fucking with this. Like, I think I was like 5 tracks in, and when I stopped listening, and I'm probably out of the 5, I definitely was fucking with 3. That first track is what got me. I spun the block on that. Now I think that's the one with The Weeknd on it.
Okay.
And that, man, they doing like the little 80s synth type shit. I'm a sucker for that shit. I love that shit.
Oh yeah, it's a guy that make beats like 80 types of beats. His name is the Sunglasses Kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he had some shit on there that I was sample. I was like, nigga, this is fucking good.
Fire, yeah.
I'm like, man, that's nice. You know, so I'm a sucker for that shit too. You know what I'm saying? You can't go wrong with that.
Hell yeah.
You know, I think what type of music I think should come back, like soul or funk.
They tried to bring funk back a little bit.
Oh yeah, they did.
Who was when they what's the nigga
Silk
name?
Sonic,
Silk Sonic,
Childish Gambino.
Childish Gambino. I was thinking about the Bruno Mars when he was doing the 24 Karat and the other song he had with the white dude. I forget the nigga name.
Mark something.
Yeah, that was like funk,
Yeah.
like funk, pop funk, like shit. So
But I don't think his whole albums was like that. I think he did
Yeah.
like one song. I think I'm talking about like a whole project.
Yeah.
Somebody should do it. But
I think Silk Sonic they was trying like
yeah,
like
they was like the
funk,
closest ones.
R&B kind of.
Yeah, that was the closest ones to do that. Like go back and I don't know. I was just like reminiscing. I'm like, man, what? This is back when music you could feel. I think we talked about this. You know what I'm saying? Like music that you was just. It was so good you forget the message and like you know before I let go was about a breakup.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, where's all the feel good shit at? You know what I'm saying?
Well, if you think about funk, I like Thundercat. To me,
Oh,
that's
Thundercat is dope.
Thundercat do straight funk to
Oh
me.
yeah, that nigga's a fucking menace, man. I fuck with this shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
So that is out there. It's,
Yeah,
it's
I
a
could just
lot
need to
of
look.
music out there. You got to find it.
yeah. It's not popping up on IG. It's like the popular rappers and ass. I'm just like,
Yeah.
can I just find some music without seeing a bitch nipples? I'm like, just for 5 minutes, just for 5 fucking minutes.
That's why I miss music video like channels and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that, like I said before, my introduction to rap was always a visual introduction. So like I used to discover a lot of music just by watching videos, niggas I never even heard of. That's how I came across Eminem. Like I ain't never heard of Eminem. The nigga from here, I never heard of him until I saw How My Name Is video.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, oh, okay. Like, crazy white boy, this nigga. You know what I'm saying? But, like, yeah, like, I don't know. It's just I would discover stuff like that. I don't know how to discover nothing. Anything I listen to is because I typed it in. I might fuck around with, I used to fuck around with Pandora. I might fuck around with that again.
Yeah, damn, I forgot all about Pandora. Yeah, that was
Just because, like,
yeah.
it'd, like, give you all kind of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can find some new shit on there, but...
If I go on Tidal, then like I'm paying for Tidal and YouTube, but yeah, I go to like type in a song on Tidal and then just listen to it. It's gonna it's gonna automatically play the next suggestive song.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, I fuck with it. Should we get into the illest nigga in Nebraska?
Yeah, let's go.
Man, this nigga stupid. Okay, Jonte Porter. You know he's banned for the NBA for life.
I heard.
Man, okay, so are you heard then? Okay,
I've heard like some of the story a little bit.
Yeah, gambling.
Yeah.
And then like the money he was gambling with wasn't even worth shit. It was just like, why are you doing this? I need to get the details of the story, but when I heard the shit, I'm just like, why are you throwing a whole NBA career away to gamble? I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? It's just
What was he gambling, like $1,200 or something?
he had like a bunch of accounts. He had a bunch of like you know what I'm saying? I thought he had an operation, but then like, you know, the NBA eventually caught up with that shit.
Damn.
And now you gotta go play overseas, bro. Like you finished. You finished, man.
That nigga's cooked.
Oh yeah, his goose is cooked, bro. I don't understand how niggas just be throwing away like good careers like that and shit. You know what I'm saying? It remind me of Henry Ruggs, who was drafted to the Las Vegas Raiders. And then he was drunk driving and, you know, killed a girl and her dog in the car and shit.
Yeah.
I'm just like, and then that, to me, that show crazy. I'm like, you was drunk driving, but then you killed somebody else. I'm like,
Yeah. Take it. You taking what you doing for granted. That's all it is.
man, I don't
At least
know.
that's what I think it is.
Man, I don't know, man. It's just, maybe I'm on the outside looking in, but I'm just like, niggas that grew up and had nothing, you got to grind to even get to the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of people make it to the NBA.
Nah.
So it's just like, you know, you fucking it up to what, gamble? I'm like,
And niggas be having too much fun. That's what I think happened to Diddy. Like, I think the nigga had too much money and just was having too much fucking fun. It was like, nigga, once them dopamine receptors is not dopamining like they supposed to, you got to do extra shit to get to your, you know what I'm saying, to get your rocks off. It's like, nigga, ain't no telling. You keep going down that pleasure path. Ain't no telling where that shit gonna lead you, brother.
they say don't open up Pandora's box.
Please don't, nigga. Next thing you know, you fucking Carl Winslow. Like, ain't
Oh,
nobody got
my
time
God.
for that. How you wind up here, bro? Like,
Yeah, no, nigga downstairs using a machine. You ever seen that movie Bruno?
I might have seen it.
Bruno or Borat, one of them. This nigga was pedaling on him. It was just a dildo at the end of the front.
Oh no.
Yeah, you just pedaling a dick in him. I'm like, this what you
man,
into? Now? I
what?
wish I would walk into a room and see my home, like, dog. I'm like, we not friends no more, man.
Nigga
That's
like, yeah, Playboy. You know,
you want to get your Peloton on and on. Like, nah,
told
nah.
you we won't stop.
Man, Jesus Christ. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Don't do that, people. Just keep Pandora's box closed. You don't want to
For sure.
get caught. You know what I'm saying? You over snorting cocaine out of bitch ass and shit. Now this is what your life is now.
Man, that's light work to a nigga like Diddy. Nigga.
This is like-
That's light work.
Nah, the niggas
That's
ass.
that's a regular Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Wait till you get to Saturday though. See, nigga doing some unspeakable shit.
Tying your nipples to the fucking door, closing it. Like, get this nigga up out of here, man. So, yeah.
Yeah, man. With y'all niggas in the NBA, stop gambling, man. You
Yeah,
know what
for
I'm
real. Stop fucking up your future, man. Shit, it's niggas like me. I wish I could just dribble and, you know what I'm saying, read plays. You know how much money you get paid? You could be like get a 10-day contract and make a couple million.
Damn, man, brush up on my skills. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
10 days, that's
10
it.
days. You may get like, you can go to try out. I think you can probably try out for like a G League team for this city.
Where you sign up, I don't be seeing that shit on Indeed.
You fucking right, you don't. You know what I'm saying? I think we out of there. We through.
Business.
Yeah, ain't no 10 days for us. We're not even tall enough. We're not even tall.
They don't even meet the height requirements.
Hell no. Like,
That's fucked up.
man, I don't know. It was a guy on the Lakers who, I forget his name, but he was like 38, and he got a 10-day little contract or whatever or something like
38, really?
38, yes.
Wow.
And he suited up and, you know, scored a 3, I believe.
1-3.
1-3. I think
My man.
it was 1-3 or a couple. It was less than 15 points. So he was, you know, I mean, that's cool, I guess.
He got his little chicken and got on.
And no, they kicked him out because you got to get up out of here.
Get your ass up out of here, boy.
All right, get the fuck on. We was losing that season anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, let all the fucking bench players play and shit. Like, we already down by 15. Fuck it. But yeah,
I heard the playoffs going on. I haven't watched basketball at all. I probably watched like 3 games this
dog,
season.
it's man, Anthony Edwards is showing his ass.
I've been hearing about him a lot.
That motherfucker he needs to be stopped. He needs to be vanquished. I'm like, this nigga
Need to be vanquished.
vanquished. I balled my fist up, vanquished. He needs to This nigga is out of control, man. He can't be stopped, man. So I think I don't know how far they gonna go. I ain't got no predictions yet. I know the Golden State not in the playoffs. I know that the Lakers, they lost their first game against the Denver Nuggets. I think they gonna lose anyway. The Lakers are gonna lose anyway because they just are. And I don't know. There's some real good basketball being played, man. So you know the playoffs. I can't wait to see who make. I'm here and there. You know what I'm saying? So I might play some bets. You know, I should have placed a bet on that Lakers game. I knew they was gonna lose.
Yeah,
but we'll see, man. So I'm excited to see some basketball. That's all. You know, some good shit out here.
I'm gonna probably tap in, even though I don't know what the fuck going on.
I might hit up a bar and shit. Just sit there and watch the game.
Just cause ain't nothing really to like. The only thing I've been watching is fucking Fear the Walking Dead, and I'm zombied out. Like, if I see one more fucking zombie, I'm gonna stab the TV myself. So I need
unplug it first, so you'll shock yourself to death.
I might check out some basketball and shit. I was watching the girls tournament. That's over with, obviously. So.
Oh yeah, man, they was going off.
Yeah, it was some bad bitches, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey man, I get up on it. I gotta get up on it. They say when in the WNBA they started getting them checks, they was like, I'm gonna start being I was like, I'm gonna get in that car that Caitlin Clark sent me.
Niggas out here getting flued out.
Getting flued out, man. Living that soft guy era. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's some funny shit right there.
That is funny.
The drizzle soft guy era shit. That's you niggas.
These bitches are upset. They are mad as hell. They're like, why you talking about drizzle? You're not no man. You the one I stay away from. I'm like, I need y'all to understand that this is a joke.
It is a joke.
Made by Scarface Mark, man. I follow him on TikTok. That nigga is hilarious.
But it's funny because it's funny to us because it's like, now y'all see how crazy y'all be sounding. Like,
right.
It was a while when we saying it to y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of wild. Like, I find that shit is funny too, man. I be laughing at this shit. Like, this is crazy.
Yeah, they be going on their little rants and shit. Like, what is this? Y'all just not a man. Say you want a man, boo. That's all you gotta say. I'm like, oh, here we go. This motherfucking. That's a woman's first thing to do is like attack your sexuality. Now all of a sudden you like me, and now you like, I just want a woman to show some little effort. You know what I'm saying? Just to, you know, meet me halfway. Oh, well, you not no real man. If you just want a man, say that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh God, here we go. You know,
so
I mean, that's go ahead.
It's fucking. it's interesting where we at, man. Like,
It is. It
it's
is.
interesting where we at, man. Like this shit.
Who would have thought?
Who the fuck would have thought, man? Like when they invented the internet, that this is what we'll be doing with the shit.
Arguing. Just arguing with a bitch that live in fucking North Carolina. I don't know this bitch.
Man, it's crazy, bro. But it's only like it would have you, if you pay attention to it enough, it would have you thinking that, like, I guess the algorithm would have you thinking that like everybody's on that type of time.
Yeah.
And it's not. It's just like a subgroup of people who kind of like to engage. You know what I'm saying? Like I scrolled past the drizzle shit. I was like, oh, this nigga's funny, and then I kept it moving. You know what I'm saying? And then like I scrolled past a couple of other dudes doing the same thing. I'm like, all right, this shit kind of like spreading now, but like, you know,
It's getting out here.
it's funny. And then you see the response, and I'm like, oh, y'all don't know that this is a joke. Like, and that shit sound crazy, don't it? Like, oh, okay, all right.
Cher don't know what to do with her stiff ass
Yeah.
face. She don't know what to do. I'm
Hey, I found her fucking Instagram because I was always curious. Like, bitch, what the fuck do you look like? Like, you be talking cash shit. Like, what you look like, man? And I always remember the time when I had sent you her video and you was like, oh, that's a rotten bitch.
That's some OG shit to call somebody just a rotten bitch.
I died because I was like, that was the perfect word to use. Like, yeah, this bitch is rotten. But I was like, what the fuck do she look like? Like, I'm looking at her. I'm looking at the page or whatever. I'm like, nah. I'm like, nah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm cool.
You like,
Right. Just like for real. Like I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, oh, that's why. Like she always got the face. Like, you know, something to be said about the women who always got the face pictures and the close-ups and shit. Like, you know,
I fell for it one time. I was like, man,
yeah, when you zoom out, it's different. You know, it's different.
it's actually pathetic.
Yeah.
You look depleted. It's just,
Yeah, something off. She ain't got no body, so that's like weird. Like,
you telling bitches to go ahead and use their pussy to get what now?
yeah, but I mean, you know, all that shit is like relative to whoever. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I
Like,
guess.
you know, whoever her nigga is, he might think she the most beautiful thing. I mean, I think my girl is pretty hot, you know, but you know, some people might think otherwise. It's just relative to who you're talking about, but she don't do it for me. I'll tell you that. Like
Right.
I was trying to find where the sprinkle shit was. I'm like, I don't see this. It's not sprinkling
At all.
It's,
all.
it's not sprinkling. And you look mad tall too. Like, I mean, nothing against tall girls. It's just I didn't expect that. That was wild. Like, all right.
Man, like get auntie up out of here.
You know, it always
washed up.
It always be them though.
Washed up bitches.
It always be them. It always be them ones that's like, you know, like maybe they used to be like the shit, or maybe they
Back
just
in the 90s.
kind of want to be the shit. It would always be them that just be doing this all the time, like, you know, talking crazy, man. The real fly chicks, the ones that's, you know, really hot like that, they don't be on that type of time.
Yeah, because they could probably got a man and some shit going on. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
right.
Not you, bitch. You got you telling bitches like, yo, find a man that make a bunch of money and make them pay for shit. Like, first of all, if we fuck with you, we gonna pay for some shit anyway. That's one.
That's a fact.
So like, once
Don't tell
again,
me.
don't talk shit. Show me, do something to make me want to do for you.
Yeah.
Like, get your bitch ass out of here because you want some shit, bitch. I want you to shut the fuck up. How about that?
I want you to shut the fuck
remember
up.
when whores just used to shut the fuck up?
Sheesh.
Man, remember that shit? Remember you just had to pay a bill or some shit, pay the light bill. Now these bitches want to be seen and shit. They record niggas sleeping and shit. Like,
Duh, man, that camera phone shit probably the worst invention ever, bro. Like,
man, like shut, like just.
cause I was out with somebody that I probably didn't want to be out with. Hear her ass go doing. I'm like, don't you wave that fucking camera my way? Like, I knock that shit out your hand. I promise you, in front of all these people, it could go down for real.
I act like I developed a nervous tick. Like, just shit,
Oh,
my
my
bad.
bad.
Knocked your shit into that martini. My bad. You know. I'm like, yeah, that's for fucking wild shit. Remember, you should just have it like, oh, he's a nice guy. He got a job. He ain't got no kids. He got all his teeth. Not no more. You ain't making six figures. I'm like, I want to let you know how much a nigga that makes six. This not the richest man in the world. He's like stable. You know what I'm saying? If he miss a week of work, he's gonna feel that shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? 6 figure niggas is not like
they call it the 666.
Yeah, 6 pack, 6 inches, 6 figures.
Yeah.
I'm just like, listen, bitch, listen. You better find you a man that got a steady income of 401k. You know what I'm saying? You got a car that works. You know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to find a super nigga and shit. Like, no, that ain't happening.
Good luck.
You know.
And if you do find a super nigga, what make you think he wants your ashy ass? Like,
he don't. Man, let me tell you something. Like, me and you, we both like get to a level in our lives where we were driving Wraiths and all that shit. Nigga, I'm super picky. I'm single. You probably gonna be with your girl and shit still. Yeah. I'm bitch. No, bitch, you can't even like talk to me. I'm gonna be one of those niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm working on building myself up now, but I'm
sure it's gonna be a high value alpha.
High value alpha male. Uncle Kevin said I'm high value. I'm platinum status, baby.
Finally made it, baby.
We here, baby. I ain't got no kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here just, you know what I'm saying?
They gonna be out here acting like Andrew Tate on these hoes.
Man, I'm acting like Uncle Kevin. I'm like, what's your dress size? You know what I'm saying? Now, how many kids you have? Like, why do you have all those kids and you weigh as much as Emmitt Smith?
Jesus.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be one of them niggas. I'm gonna get those
asking the tough questions.
You feel me? Like, yeah, you got to, man. Cause like, what the fuck? I'm like, man. some girl that was like, she was hinting that she wanted to move in. Like, oh, I can make this house. I'm like, you ain't moving in. You better get your motherfucking ass up out of here. That room gonna look like that forever before I let you live in here.
You gonna let a little shorty move in, spruce up the joint, man?
Get the fuck out of here.
Put a little woman's touch in the living room.
I'll tell you where you put some woman's touch at your mama house. Like, get the fuck out of here.
At your mama basement.
Get the fuck out of here. You wanna play? You wanna play? Martha Stewart in your mama house. Like, it ain't going down over here. I'm sorry.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, trust me, man. If you were single, you'd be saying the same shit. So the bitch like, hey, all right, what are you still doing here? Like, you be hitting.
You still doing it?
Take the condom off. Like, so what you about to do? Naked as hell, looking dead at her. Like, what you about to do?
Oh man.
Man, yeah. So you just I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be an arrogant person, you know what I'm saying? I'm very thankful for the stuff I have and the things I'm working for, but I'm just like, in real life, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, shit, I ain't got no kids. I'm only getting better.
Yeah. So like,
bitch, you and them 2 kids, you can come over, but them 2 kids need to go over to their goddamn daddy.
Oh no, don't bring no fucking kids over.
Don't you? I don't want no kids around. I don't want that nigga around my kids, and I don't want to be around them. So take them.
Hell yeah.
So I can fuck your baby mama and come on her face.
I had a girl that tried that one time. I'm like, you stay where you at.
Yeah.
I don't want no pussy that bad. Don't bring that fucking child over here. For real. Don't you bring that fucking kid over here.
Don't you bring that fucking child over here.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Like, I want to come, but I got my daughter. I'm like, well, don't come, bitch. You're not available. Like,
right. What the hell you mean?
No.
You try to come over your house?
Yeah. Like, dog,
I ain't got nothing over here for children.
Nah.
My kid's grown.
The thing is, I let her do it when she was a baby. So like, she brought a baby over here. And I just was like, fuck it, it's a baby. I'm still about to hit this shit. The baby don't know what's going on. It's not my baby. Like,
you sick.
So the baby in the bed. I mean, the baby was asleep like most of the time. So like, we doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, the baby wasn't bothering me. Like, wasn't like she was up all night crying and shit.
Okay.
But then the baby started getting older. Like, the motherfucker started crawling and walking and talking. Like, no, I'm bringing this bitch over here. Like, leave this baby where she at. Like, if you can't get a babysitter, it's done. Like,
right.
Yeah, like, the fuck, hell no.
Unless you trying to suck dick in her car.
Yeah, like, what the fuck is you on? Like, what the baby gonna do? Like, the fuck? Watching Pepper Pig while I'm peppering your pig? Fuck out of here. I don't want that baby remembering my face type shit. Like,
God.
What the fuck?
Here we go with this Mr. Mike shit again. What the fuck is it?
Your ass up out of here.
Man, it was, I had a situation like that, like, cause this girl I used to fuck with, but like, we didn't stop fucking with each other. Then she fucked around and got pregnant. So, talking about some trade, but you got in a relationship. I'm like, you got a whole human being like crawled out of your asshole. Like, I don't want to hear shit about me being in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? And every time I would see her, then she just got the baby with her all the time. I'm like, you let this ain't shit ass nigga get you pregnant? I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
That's amazing to me too. Damn, like, bitch, you ain't really got a type. Like, cause you can't fuck with me, but then like go fuck with somebody else of lower quality and have a baby by him. And
But
then try
I'm
to
the
double
problem.
back. Like,
bitch. I remember a bitch had
you supposed to do better than me. At least that's
supposed
how I
to.
feel. I
Yeah.
can respect it. Like, if you fuck with me, then you go get you a high value alpha. Like you know
hopping
what?
out the rave.
Right. I ain't mad at you, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, you did what you was supposed to do. Like,
You supposed to boss up on niggas. Like, but no, not you. You know what I'm saying? You want to, have a crackhead, baby and shit.
crackhead.
It was just something about this homeless ass
See, the
nigga.
insults today is crazy.
No, because I be seeing this shit. We probably should have talked about this a little bit earlier, but like women like going after niggas that's in jail now. That like I'm sitting on the internet. It's just niggas in jail got more emotion than niggas outside. I'm like, bitch,
That's crazy.
you will never hear, bitch. What?
Yeah, nah,
This is my
that's
competition.
crazy.
A nigga that got a bedtime and a roommate, but you don't want to fuck with a nigga that got a roommate I'm like, oh my god,
This nigga eat dinner at 6:00
and get told when to go to bed.
and when to take a shower. Like,
Then he got a shit in front of a man.
crazy.
You gotta wipe your ass while a nigga looking dead at you. Like, that's the most like.
Yeah,
But they got motion. I'm like, what motion these niggas got? I need
exactly.
to. I just finished watching a little thing where a woman was a CEO and she, started fucking with a criminal. Then
Yeah.
he got out and moved together and shit. And now he was whooping her ass. I was like, not the criminal,
He said he was whooping her ass.
not the. I was 19. I was young. I was
He
like,
was
what?
combing her hair every
He
day.
combing her motherfucker, giving her quaffing her shit to the side. I'm
Not
just like, so she was like, I was 19, I was young. I was like, all right, so it's 19-year-olds that make it to the league. It's 19-year-olds that start a business. It's 19-year-olds that do a lot of great things. They don't fucking go and date felons.
I mean, that's my favorite shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. The fucking love during lockup and love after lockup. Oh man, like I don't watch reality shows, but I watch them shits. I love them fucking shows, bro. Them shows will be off the chain to me, dog. Cause niggas be getting off some crazy shit, like for real, like
you let this nigga sell you a dream.
dog. Niggas be getting, and they be. It's like they know how to pick these bitches. Like it's so crazy,
That
like
shit funny to me.
dog. Like I'm like dog, like. The bitch got everything going for herself, dog. This little bitch, that she had a nice condo, she had a kid, a little girl, but like she was doing good for herself. She was making some money. You can tell she keep herself up, hair done, nails done, everything did. You know what I'm saying? The whole,
Right.
yeah, like nigga, she was fancy, like the whole shit. And I'm looking, and it's like, how do you fucking get caught up with this fucking bum ass nigga you talking to? In fucking jail, like how do you like what hella game? Like what the niggas say to like? And then I'm thinking like you a decent looking girl, like it ain't no niggas around at all. Like you had to go to the jail to go find one. You know what I'm saying? This dust ball head ass nigga, like that shit. It just baffles me.
And
You know
that
what I'm
baffles
saying?
me too,
The
man.
chemistry baffles me. Like I'm like, but then I thought about it. I'm like, yo, I kind of understand what's going on now because what it is manipulation. But the manipulation is not coming from where we think it's coming from. It's not coming from the criminal, from the nigga that's in jail. The manipulation coming from the girl because when the niggas is in jail and they doing all this calling and caking on the phone and all that, these bitches be so insecure that they want to talk to a nigga that they know where he at. They know what he doing. Like, they can't handle, like, a decent-looking man that got to go off into the world and got his own mind and his own da-da-da-da-da. Remember we was just talking about, like, some women can identify, they know what niggas need so they can help them in some kind of sense. That's what these bitches be. Like, they be looking for a nigga that they need to, like, take care of in some kind of sense. Like, they be open for it. And them niggas know how to find them bitches. You know what I'm saying? And then they, they connect with them. You know, they get a nice little attachment to them.
Pathetic.
It's crazy. It's so crazy. But to me, it make good reality TV because I just like seeing the bullshit unfold. Because then it always be motherfuckers that's around a bitch like, girl, that nigga just got locked up for rape. Like,
But I think he's changed.
Right. Yeah. She don't know DeMarcus like I know DeMarcus. Like we've been talking for 2 years and we about to get married. Like,
I mean, shit,
what?
What's that got to say about, you know, the queen of rap, man? What's that?
You queen or who that?
Fucking Nicki.
Oh, I think she knew that nigga before. If I'm not mistaken, that I don't know.
You have a record, man.
Yeah.
I wish that, man. If I'm a woman and I'm just like you got that on your man, please, you gotta get the fuck out of here. Like, I don't know what that would equate for like a woman.
You want to date a bitch with a felony?
Not that type of felony.
Oh no, he got a what you call it, don't he?
Yeah, you got
what they call it? Essay?
Yeah, essay.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. So
Man.
if I like, what would be like an equivalent for a woman, a charge for a woman? Like, I mean, if she had a rape charge, I'm like, what are we talking about here?
A teacher that fucks students.
Yeah, you make terrible decisions. I'm
Right.
not about to get involved with that. Like,
You fucked a 14-year-old.
like, nah, I'm good. See how easy that was?
Yeah.
like what the
Yeah, I
fuck?
couldn't date a bitch that did some shit like that.
I'm like,
She was
yeah,
like, yeah, I just got out of jail. I'm thinking like she did bank fraud or some shit. She was like, no, I was the teacher.
Killed a nigga.
So
I would
fuck one of the students is nothing. Like, what? Bitch. Yeah, check please.
be right.
Shit is over. She fucking
paying her half.
rapist. Fuck out of here. Miss Rapist over here.
You're right. Soon to be living the rest of her short agonizing life. You know, yeah, that shit wild, man. I couldn't do that, man. So I really don't have no sympathy for these people.
Nah. People who on the receiving end of it, you know what I'm saying? I don't have sympathy for them either. Like, you know, even for family members, you know what I'm saying? Even for my own daughter, like, I don't know. No sympathy, because it's like if I tell you what's going on and you continuously show up for the bullshit, at this point I feel like you earned it. Like it's like whatever happens to you, Lord forbid nothing like super bad happened to you, just like a little your feelings hurt or whatever, heartbreak or whatever happens to you in that aspect, you know what I'm saying, then that's what happened. That's what you deserve, because that's what you showed up for. So like, bitches talking to niggas in jail and then that nigga robbed her house, like
Broke everything and shit. You come back home,
yeah, like
crying and shit.
Bitch, you knew he was a jury thief, like dog, like if for real, like I was waiting on that story to unfold, because it was a nigga, it was a white boy, he was in jail for like thievery and armed robbery. This bitch owns a jewelry shop. So I'm like, oh, like I see the setup for the wet up. Like it's about to happen. Like
Set up for the wet up. That's a good one.
like it's about to happen. Like how not? Like what perfect person to talk to? Like some lonely bitch that own a jewelry store. Like let's get.
All
it.
he saw was get down, get down. Like, that nigga seen dollar signs. Dog. I'm like,
that's his field of expertise right there. Like hell yeah.
or that woman that was, I think she was somewhere in Michigan. He went to jail for killing his wife.
Yeah.
Then he married her and shit. And then he attempted to kill her, but then killed all her kids and shit. His
Damn,
kids.
lots of kids. God damn.
Then like, you know what I'm saying? And, like there was church people and shit. It was like her dad was a pastor, and he was like, oh, I see something good in him, and
Yeah.
I'm like, man, this nigga killed his wife, yo. Like, why would you serve your daughter up to this nigga? Like, what the fuck was you thinking? But if I was her, I'd be mad at my dad forever.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, you got my kids got out of here, and you know what I'm saying? Because you want to see good in a nigga. Like, man, if you don't get, listen, I believe people can change, but sometimes like, I believe in that to a certain extent.
Yeah, you want to gamble with that shit?
I
This nigga
know.
already killed his wife. That's the gamble. That's the risk you want to take. The 50-50 chance that he might not.
Yeah, he ain't gonna do it again, is he?
Right.
Yeah, they had no business letting that nigga out the first time.
You feel me? Like hell no, dog. This shit is like, I don't know, man. I don't think that not to say that people can't be rehabilitated, but I think a lot of niggas just be letting the time fly by. Like I don't believe these places really put an emphasis on like rehabilitation like that. Like
Oh no,
it's just like, let me get these couple years over it. Let me survive without getting stabbed over fucking Nutter Butter cookies and fucking, you know what I'm saying? And make it out of this bitch, you know what I'm saying? It's like, sometimes it work. Sometimes niggas be like, I ain't never going back, and sometimes niggas don't give a fuck. It's whatever wrong with you was wrong with you when you went in. The same shit that's wrong with you when you come out. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard to decipher who's changed and who hasn't.
Right.
Fuck knows. Like, it's a gamble. So like, you want to take that gamble? Like,
I believe you can be rehabilitated, just not over here. Rehabilitate over there.
all the way the fuck over there.
You know what I'm saying? So miss rape kids. That's cool. You had a change of heart. That's awesome.
Yeah.
But you do that over there.
Yeah, you do make bad decisions if you a fucking teacher, you fucking students, and it go both ways. Like if you a male like teacher, like it's even worse then. Like if you the male.
Oh
teacher,
no, they gonna string you up.
Yeah, cause it's like, bro, you ain't got that. You ain't got no control over your dick at all. Like
None at all.
Like, for real.
Get a hold of yourself.
Yeah.
Literally, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, but the teachers, they get fantasized about like niggas is always a nigga in the comment.
Yeah.
Why couldn't that be my teacher when I was in middle school?
Everybody say that shit,
Right.
man.
And I'm like, look at my English teacher look like a goddamn potato. This bitch look fine in a motherfucker.
That's the crazy part. They be looking cold too. Like, damn, bitch, you fucked the student. Like, oh man.
I'm right here.
Yeah, Miss Johnson was trash. Like,
Miss Wilson was horrible. Miss Wilson. Like, what does that sound like? She only wear ponytails and
yeah. Hell no.
yeah, that's wild. Yeah, so. But either way, whatever it is, it's all wrong. So
Yeah. Y'all stop fucking them kids, man.
for real, let them grow up, man. Taking these kids' innocence because you can't got no control of yourself.
Crazy.
I can't see that shit happening for me. Like, you know, I don't even like younger women. I just like for women, like some of the women that I work with, they like, I'm like, damn, she fine. They're like, oh, she only 20. I'm like, ugh. Like, ugh.
That's a tough one.
Not 20.
Yeah. I mean, it's not.
You're not even a real adult.
It's not. Yeah, you're not like. You got to at least be 21 at the least.
Not even, but even then, I'm just ugh.
Yeah, even then, it's kind of like I mean, we discussed it before, but it's like when I was dating, I raised the age limit to at least about 25, 27. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere in between. Like that was probably the lowest. You know, but I did date younger girls, and most of the time they were just annoying. Like, like most of the time it was just like, bitch,
Who's surprised?
like you fucking stupid. Like, you're dumb. And I was younger then than I am now, but like so now it's, if I was to now, it more be like y'all are fucking dumb. Like
you don't never do nothing. Like, shut the fuck up.
I do think like it depends on your tolerance level. Like
It's short.
yeah, because I just seen I think her name is Aoki. What you call it? Russell Simmons' daughter. Is that Russell Simmons? Yeah, Russell Simmons' daughter. Him and Kimura. So she was dating. She was on a vacation with this guy, and this nigga was like 65 years old, and she like 21, I think 21, 22.
That's sick.
And you said sick. That's your opinion. I don't think that is. They're grown, so I feel
they're grown.
I feel like it's none of our business. I don't think he forced her to be on a vacation.
Yeah,
It sure didn't look like he did.
Yeah, of course.
But it's quite interesting because it's like, how? Like,
What's y'all dynamic?
yeah, like what is that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? How does that work? Like, cause that nigga's like, I just turned 40. Like, this nigga's 65. So I know that like 20 years between me and a person that's 20 some years old, that's a large gap. I mean, my son is 20. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not 65, but it's still like, you know, so 65 is like way over here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's like her dad age almost.
Yeah.
So like that's like two generations. So it's like, I wonder what the dynamics is. Like, what are y'all like? I don't know. I mean, it's a lot of shit to talk about, you know, life. I mean, he's an older man. I get that. And I do think a lot of girls, for what they want, they do need to date older men. I don't know if they want to go 65. I mean, if they want to, that's their bag. You know what I'm saying? If you like wrinkled dicks, then do you. But for real, because like what these girls be wanting, they be wanting it from like young niggas. And young niggas just don't be having it like that unless you just find some young prodigy that fucking made millions online or a rapper or ball player. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, most of the time, the young boys in their 20s, they trying to build themselves up. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas ain't, you know, by the time you reach 65, if you done well, nigga, you got bank. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, you know, you want to date an older nigga. I'm an advocate for it. You know what I'm saying? I even told my daughter, like, you need to date an older guy. But, like, because they maturity levels kind of but, like, 65 is like, whew, like, Jesus. Like, but then for him, it's kind of like, you know, it's like a regular Wednesday probably. It's probably like his third 20-year-old. Like, because when you think about it, bro, like, even now, right? Like, with me being 40, I don't find women that are older than me to be like attractive like that, unless they're like undeniably attractive. Like, oh, she is so pretty with her old ass. Like but like
who, like a Halle Berry or
Halle Berry's okay, but she looked way better than me when she was younger.
oh yeah, that's true.
Like she don't do it for me. Like when you like in your like late 20s, early 30s, mature women of that age, like late 30s going into their 40s and stuff, that's like the prime age right there, where it's like, oh, like older women are kind of like attractive or like taboo-ish to you. You know what I'm saying? Once you cross like your 35, you're getting up into that age where the older women is. So that means you would have to date much older woman. And it don't seem it don't work like that. Like I'm out of that phase now. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember the first time I seen like gray hair on a pussy. Like you know what I'm saying? Like as a kid, I'm like, well, that's crazy. I
That
ain't
shit
even
changed your
know.
life.
Yeah. I'm like, this a grown ass woman right here. But then by the time you hit like 35, 36, 37, it's like, oh, I've seen this like 4 or 5 times already. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you do kind of, as you get older, I guess what I'm saying is you do kind of opt for younger girls. You know, ain't no 65-year-old nigga out here looking for another 65-year-old bitch. Like, he not. Like, if anything, 40 maybe, 30. He ain't looking for no 65-year-old bitch, 50 even. Like
65. Like we both got arthritis. Like,
yeah,
nah.
then these niggas don't want that. Like, who the fuck want? No. Like, you marry into that age. You grow into that age, right? Like, you don't go looking for, I just need a woman that's just around my age, 70. Like, no. Fuck no.
Like I see about Leo, you know, dates the women. Well, first of all, it's Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying, like, get the pick of the litter, you know what I'm saying? You be running through models like a motherfucker. So,
Yeah.
good for him.
He would, like, almost 50, probably.
Almost 50 years.
Yeah, man. I mean, that nigga, he been doing this since he been doing it. You know what I'm saying?
So, yeah.
So I ain't mad at, long as it's 2 consenting adults,
That's fine with me.
I don't give a fuck. Do what you want to do, baby.
Exactly. Live. Man, we get into the one time for your mind?
Yeah, we can do that.
All right. Man, one time for your mind, I heard somebody say this at work the other day. They said, if I say a duck can pull a truck, shut the fuck up. And I heard that when he said that. I was just, I guess what he said when he said that, prior to him saying that, he was saying something, and then somebody else tried to correct him. He was like, nigga, chill. He's like, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to set up a play somehow for something.
Okay.
And he was like, nigga, if I say a duck could pull a truck, then shut the fuck up. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, to me, that made sense. I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? So, like, nigga, close your mouth sometimes. Just,
Right.
you know, you fucking up some shit that's going on. You may, you know what I'm saying? You know, nothing's heard when nothing's spoken. So, you know, eager beaver could be the collapse of a dam. So,
Man, shutting up is a skill that a lot of niggas need.
yeah, it's the best, man. You just sit there and observe sometimes.
Yeah.
just observe and just be looking. And you know what I'm saying? I don't know what niggas think about me at the job and shit. You know,
It's none of your business either.
it really ain't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I just like sitting there. I just sit there and just observe. I just look at asses all day and
Regular nigga shit.
regular nigga shit. Think about what I'm gonna do after I get out of here and thinking about my future and shit like that. You know, so it's just best to shut the fuck up. You don't need to be in everybody's face and you know what I'm saying? And so somebody say some shit, you know. You may be saving yourself actually. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like you'll let somebody take if somebody like trying to fuck you over and then they talking and doing all this other shit, they may end up fucking themselves over in like certain scenarios or whatever like that. So, you know, just sometimes it pays just to, you know, not say nothing, you know.
Yeah, man. I'm a good advocate for letting people crash and burn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I noticed that when I seen you, I was like, this nigga, you just don't say shit, man. This the nigga you don't see. It's like,
Because two things, like, one, motherfuckers gonna just have to learn their own lesson, and two, just for the sake of being social with people, don't nobody like no fucking know it all. Like,
that's true.
it just is what it is. Like, I don't correct people. Like, unless it's something detrimental at stake, you will never find me like just correcting somebody. You know what I'm saying? They might say something in the wrong way or say something as a fact that's not a fact that I know for a fact that's not a fact. I'm not the nigga that's gonna be like, well, actually, da 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 da. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, nobody asked me. I'm not about to insert myself into this equation. Like, let you niggas just sound crazy. Let them sound crazy. Like, they'll figure out it's wrong or they won't. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know this nigga's saying some bullshit, but
Right.
I'm not about to. For what? Like, nobody's life is at stake right now. Now, if it was something like that, then it's like, then I'll step in like, all right, bro, nah, actually, you got to do this, that, and the third.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
but other than that, man, let niggas crash and burn. Like, niggas got to learn. So,
If it rhyme, it's true.
like, for real. Like, fuck niggas. Like,
You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, let that duck pull that truck. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't about to be no fucking Point Dexter ass nigga. Well, actually, this is how you spell necessary. Like,
That's how you spell.
shut your actually ass up. Like, who gives a fuck?
Like I seen a sign that said "Watch out for pedestrians." Like I hope you did watch out for those pedestrians.
Yeah, man, nobody likes to know it all, y'all. For real.
Yeah, so shut your mouth sometimes. All right, you whores. This has been episode 180, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell us what you like, what you don't like, and we gonna see y'all for the next one.
Peace.
Peace.